My name is Joel Kaufman. I'm Vice President of Sales of Nadri Jewelry, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Nadri Jewelry collection and why our pieces are different than anything else you'll see in the stores today. To start, let me talk to you a little bit about our pavé. We are most famous for our pavé work, and let me first explain what pavé is. It is a French term. It means pavement. It's when you take a lot of small stones, put them very close together so that you have a seamless surface of stone. It's very important, especially for Nadri, because we use the smallest stones available. And interestingly, the smaller the stone, the more expensive it is. So all of these small stones are put extremely close together. You will not see any space between Nadri pavé stones, and you won't see any of the metal work, which is very important. Each one of these stones is fully faceted. These are not chips, so these are fully faceted stones. So in any given piece of Nadri jewelry, you will see thousands and thousands of facets, and these are all refracting light, so you get the maximum shine and pop from any piece of Nadri jewelry. Let me show you an example of our pavé, and I want to show you also one of our competitors' version of pavé, and you'll see how different they are. On a Nadri piece of pavé, in this earring, for example, we use hundreds of stones in here. Notice how close together they are. You don't see any space between the stones. You don't see any of the metalwork in the stones. If you look at a similar piece from one of our competitors, notice how much bigger the stones are, how much further away they are, how much space you see and how much metal you see in between. Our competitor's earring has 42 stones. Our earring has 120 stones in each earring. That's one of the major differences in Nadri versus any other social lines work in pavé, and that's the reason why our prices might be a little bit higher, but you're getting quality and a look of real that you won't get from anyone else. And most importantly, every single stone is hand set. Many people ask us if our products are made from sterling silver. It's a very simple answer. The answer is no, it's not, and they're not because for a very good reason. Sterling silver is a very soft metal. It does not hold stones well. It can dent easily. We use a more expensive base metal, which will hold the stones, so you will have no fear of stones falling out, and it will give you a much stronger piece, being able to last a much longer time. Now let's talk about plating. Our pieces are all plated in rhodium. Let me tell you a little bit about rhodium. Rhodium is the most precious of all metals. Rhodium is about 1.5 times more costly than platinum. It's 150 times more expensive than sterling silver. Rhodium gives the piece a real fine jewelry finish. It's very important to use rhodium for us because rhodium will not tarnish, rhodium will not crack, will not peel, will not wear off. Rhodium gives the color everybody wants in a fine piece of jewelry. You will never see a piece of Nadri jewelry returned due to the plating wearing off. Another thing that makes Nadri jewelry unique is our use of cubic zirconia, or CZ. In a design that requires stones to be a little bit larger than the pavé, we will use cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia is, as you know, a simulated diamond, and it has the same hardness and clarity and light refraction as a diamond. What you probably did not know is that cubic zirconias are rated like diamonds. There's AAA down to F, F being the worst. We only use AAA stones in our jewelry. A good quality CZ will never look cloudy or gray and will stay clear for its lifetime. Let's discuss a few more things that set Nadri jewelry apart. For example, we do not use stamped jewelry. To give you an idea, a stamped piece looks like it was taken from a cookie cutter, just stamped out of a flat piece of metal. Instead, we use molds. Molds give our pieces modulation. Modulation are the peaks and the valleys of a piece of jewelry. It makes our pieces look as fine and as real as possible. We use the same techniques as the world's finest jewelry. The only difference are the materials. They're using diamonds and we are using crystal. And lastly, we should mention that all earring posts are surgical stainless steel. So for those customers with sensitivity, Nadri jewelry should not be an issue. In closing, Nadri jewelry can last a lifetime if the jewelry is kept well. Natural oils, skin, and soap can harm the finish and the luster of the jewelry. It's important to clean the jewelry from time to time using a gentle dish soap, warm water, and just blot dry. Also, too, if you're storing your jewelry or traveling with your jewelry, please wrap each piece individually. Treat it as you would treat your finest crystal goblets. Nadri jewelry is meant to last a lifetime. The quality is the best you can buy. The designs are timeless. It is heirloom quality. I thank you for your time. Good luck and good selling.